Hello, everybody. This is Cecilia Phillips, uh, co founder of Socrates Cafe. As you know, I recently invited all of you to my new initiative, which is how to take part on a Socrates Cafe. And for that, is more about the inner work that takes to be exposed to many triggers, many things that surround us that make us reactive, and where sometimes we're not a good team, where we feel threatened by others, where we take things personal, where we feel inadequate, and the list can go on and on. And this space that I've created is really for everybody to grow together. It's not that I have all the answers, but I have gone through a deep journey throughout my life, starting when I was born as a premature baby, where I was away from my mother since a very early age. Well, actually, since when I was born to 22 days afterwards. Where I was in an incubator at a really difficult situations. And I feel that we all have a story behind us that make us reactive, that had brought us to a place where we cannot perhaps be open and receptive to others' ideas that make us perhaps feel threatened or very reactive. And when I started this journey in philosophy, uh, before I actually met Chris, as my colleagues can tell you, I was very reactive and perhaps even incendiary ways of collaborate, not collaborating, but rather contributing to a dialogue where I had the truth. And then I met Chris and we started Socrates Cafe almost together from the get-go. Once he started it and then I joined in. And it was a totally different way for me to interact with others. And this is something that we don't learn at home in many occasions. I didn't. If anything, it was the opposite. And I find myself many years later overreacting to things as well. Getting my heartbeat accelerated when somebody says something that triggers me. And I feel that this is a journey that is needed for everybody to grow. And this is a space that I've created where there will be some theory, there will be some practice of some of the practices that I've learned that are based on science. Nothing is, esoteric or, just like without any background, but it's actually something that I've applied to my life, where I have failed miserably and that is needed in our world. And I feel that more than ever, we need to find each other and grow together in a safe space. And this is what this is meant. So we're starting tomorrow. I know that I haven't created like a landing page, and I've been, just kind of out of the blue with this idea, but it was almost like a must do that came to me just a few weeks ago. This is something that I've been thinking about, that I've write about, and have tried to put together a guide. And I realized that is not completed until we can all contribute to something together, where I may have an idea, but when we interact and when we open this space, we will learn from one another and make this a stronger space, an inner work where we all grow together. And so this is my offer for this year, and I hope you can join us. So starting tomorrow, there's going to be a link in this message where hopefully you can join us tomorrow at 6, I think I said 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. And the reason for that is when we started Socrates Cafe, it was actually held on Tuesday nights. And it worked perfectly. And I feel that, we are not dragging the cover from Mondays, dragging the blanket, but also we can get inspired for the rest of our week, and it can color it in a beautiful way. And so I hope you can join us wherever you are. Let us know if it's not a convenient time, and we can perhaps do 2 times for those of you who are in the other side of the world or whatever. And we can figure it out together, and we have a whole year where we will cover every month a different theme. And throughout those themes, every week we'll cover a sub theme. So we're going to start with safety. And so that's the topic for this month. And I think that it's very important to set the space and the tone for all of us to know that we're safe, that this is a safe space. And I hope we don't fail, and that if one of the participants perhaps is having a hard time not feeling safe or not creating a safe space, that we can all together from a loving place of trust and knowing that we are all learning together and creating all new habits can build a beautiful community of the inner work of participating at a Socrates Cafe. So I really hope you can join us. This is not going to be a fancy videos and things that produce that will take hours of my day. I come from a place of authenticity and just putting my work out there as an offer for all of you. And I hope really that you can join us tomorrow. Thank you so much.